A hollow cylindrical member with a height of 1.5 meters, an outer diameter of 450 millimeters, and an inner diameter of 350 millimeters is subjected to an axial compressive load of 1,500 kilonewtons. The material has a modulus of elasticity of 200 gigapascals. A cylinder, the length is 1.5 meters, and it is carrying an axial compressive force 1,500 kilonewtons. A cross-section bed is hollow with outer diameter of 450 and the inner diameter, hollow diameter is 33 millimeters. So, dinidingin ng force, it will contract. Pilit siya. There's some deformation. Exaggerating lang yung deformation. In reality, it's not visible. So, this is our deformation delta. Part 1. It is just force over area. No? Compressive stress is force over area. Force in newtons. Ang area ng hollow circle is outer circle minus inner circle. Pi/4 outer diameter squared minus inner diameter squared. Compressive stress is 23.87. For contraction, that's the axial deformation. The formula is EL over EE. Itong force over area na to, area, yan yung compressive stress. So we can replace that one as stress times L over E. So compressive stress is 23.87. Yung length ng member in millimeters is 1,500 millimeters. Yung modulus of elasticity in megapascal is 200,000 megapascal. 0.179 millimeters. How much force in kilonewtons will cause a longitudinal strain of 0.0003 ml per millimeter of the cylinder? Yung solution natin dito, pwede natin indaas sa general. According to Hu, stress is directly proportional to strain. For stress is E times strain. Yung stress natin is the compressive stress equals to 200,000 megapascal times strain which is 0.0003. Therefore, makukuha natin yung stress 60 megapascal. Force yung pinapahanap pa. We know that stress is force over area. One, yung force. So, force is stress times the gross area. Okay, the stress is 60. Gross area, I/4 outer diameter squared, inner diameter squared. Yung result nito na newtons, in-divide na lang natin ng 1,000 so the result is kilonewtons. 3769 kilonewtons.